Good evening, everyone. Let me turn this ticker off here. We have a microphone for the people on the internet now. So we're trying to be as internet friendly as possible. So we bought a $40 wireless microphone for the folks on the internet. That was one of our purchases here in the last couple weeks. At the end of the meeting, I'll tell you about some of our larger purchases last week as well, which are way more exciting than this Amazon $40 microphone. We got a sticker on it. We're all about the branding here, folks. Mic flag. Okay, Russ Manning knows these terms. Mic flag. Welcome, everybody. It's February 2022. I'm Matthew with the Appalachian Mountain Bike Club. This is Aaron.
I'm Aaron with the Appalachian Mountain Bike Club.
You guys speak to everybody.
I can't. I don't want to scream at those folks, though.
Well, they can turn it down. These people can't turn us down.
I'm Aaron.
Hey! So let's get started, Aaron.
All right, how about a trail report? Where's everyone been riding?
Yeah, trail reports. The answer to that one is I have not been riding anything except gravel, Aaron.
Who's been riding their Peloton or their inside bike or nothing?
So certainly a tough time of year for riding. I happened to go out of town last week, and when I got home, there was 5 inches in the rain gauge. So, I hope everybody cleaned out their closets, did that sort of work last week, because it looks like this week is actually pretty doggone good weather, and things are going to dry out. The trees are starting to suck up the water, and our turnaround times are going to be better as far as trail conditions are concerned. I was out at Hasty today. Things are looking better. So keep watch on
your child's
on my kid who's walking out the door at the moment. But more, for you guys, more importantly, keep watch on the website ambcknox.org for daily trail conditions all around our networks that we support. So our weather report, Dave Stanley is not available this evening, but does anybody want to stand in for Dave and give us a forecast or report? There we go.
How far can I go?
Come on up.
That's okay.
Yeah. You will be a member.
Did you stay in a Holiday Inn last night by any rare chance?
You don't want me to be in this spot, but
No.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Look around. We have all been there, my friend.
Great! I'm learning.
Tell us the weather forecast for the week.
Oh, I need a phone. I don't have mine.
Well, you can make it up.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. Today, the high is 62. Oh, my name is Savannah, everyone. Thank you. So excited to be here. I appreciate you voting me in. It's wonderful.
Are you a nurse or a veterinarian?
I'm actually an occupational therapy student.
Oh, all right.
My friend, thank you. My friend Belinda and I work at the Knox Area Rescue Ministries as interns, so we have a great time there. But it was a beautiful day. We took our clients to the animal shelter, so we know the weather today. It was very pretty. 62 is the high. Tuesday, the high is 63 and sunny. Wednesday, 69 and sunny.
Keep going.
Thursday, 68 and sunny. Friday, cloudy and 69. Saturday, cloudy and 74. Mardi Gras is happening downtown. No, not a thing. Oh, just kidding. You have other things to do. But let's see. Sunday, 78 and partially cloudy.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So now Savannah's an honorary member. Get her a sticker. All right, we have a whole bunch of events coming up. Knoxville Adventure Collective Social Series on Wednesday night. This will be past, present, and future with the presidents. We will all be there.
Yeah. And you may have noticed at Fall Festival, all the presidents wear blue denim hats. We're going to be sporting our blue denim hats because only presidents get blue denim hats. So I can't wait to see them all lined up. All the tall tales. Randy Connor sending photos in for the presentation. It's gonna be great. So
That is from 5:30 to 8 o'clock. Banff Film Festival, AMBC Community Partner Night. That's March 8th. Whoop, whoop. $25 at the Bijou. Watch social media for a chance to win tickets.
Yeah. We'll be giving out tickets to that later this week. And we're pretty excited because out of the blue, they just reached out and said, hey, we want you guys to be our community partner. They're doing 3 days or 3 evening shows this year. I believe the doors open at 6. Sierra Nevada is the beer partner, and show starts at 7. There'll be an intermission, of which you'll get to see yours truly talk about the club. We'll probably throw a big QR code up on the screen to get some more information about us.
Alrighty, Josh over at UTK is hosting a Knowles Wilderness First Aid. That will be March 26th and 27th. Mary Beth, are you putting that up on our... We'll put that up on the Facebook at some point, maybe not right this minute. Don't pressure people. She's got her food. TN Nationals, March 9th through the 13th at Windrock, and they need volunteers. You can sign up. We'll have that as well. And IAM's River Rescue on March 12th. So we got a lot of cleanups to do.
Yeah. I'm getting some feedback about the links. All the links will be posted in the Facebook comments section of the Facebook Live eventually. I'll probably do it later tonight. Mary Beth is having a technology moment over here. But that's okay, because it's okay.
It's a bike club.
Yeah, we're a bike club. We are not a computer club. You're lucky that we're not still operating a phone tree for all this. I'm serious. We could do it. We've got other events happening this month. I think it is. We'd love to see anybody over at Knoxville Adventure Collective on Wednesday. We'll be incorporating some of the slides from the Pachakacha that was done last year that sort of recap part of the Devil's Racetrack vote, or what was that? A social media fiasco, I'd say. Campaign. And so that'll be super fun, and we do look forward to seeing you out for Banff as well. The other community partners for Banff this year, Legacy Parks, and Bursar, which is the search and rescue for the Smoky Mountains. And so 3 great organizations there to support with your tickets. So we've got, AMBC is part of a larger organization, right? I try to do this speech once a year. We are AMBC. We're here locally in Knoxville. We are part of SORBA, which is the Southern Off-Road Bicycling Association. SORBA is the Southeast states, okay? So AMBC gets together with SORBA twice a year, and we're going to do our meeting, social meeting, and sort of a conference, if you will, down in Tallahassee, March 18th through 20th. And so I'll be down there. Likely some of the folks from the Trails Committee will be there, and a number of folks from the Southeast, SORBA, Chattanooga, Nashville. All the chapters have to send a representative to this meeting. And so just that, know that AMBC is certainly not an island, and we're always trying to figure out how we can better our community and learning from others. And so we're super excited about going to Tallahassee for the SORBA Summit. If anybody's ever interested in learning more about how the club runs, those kind of weekends are a perfect way to do it. And so AMBC will pick up part of your tab for travel and for lodging and that sort of stuff. And that's a great way to be involved in leadership within the club. And so we've been doing that for years upon years. I know the snores of a lot of the executive committee, like how loud they are. I don't know how loud Aaron snores. Do you snore loud, Aaron? No, snorts loud. And then to take the organization one step further, SORBA is part of AMBA as well. And so you'll notice that whenever you renew your membership,
hate to interrupt, but if one of your group has a blue SUV parked on the street, they've left their interior lights on.
Okay, we got a blue SUV with interior lights on.
Parked on the street.
Parked on the street. Okay. All right. And Rachel's Pizza's ready. So when you renew, you're actually going through IMBA's membership portal. And so IMBA gives us a ton of benefits, including our insurance. And oftentimes we take advantage of their grants that they issue out as well. And so that's just sort of the structure. You know, if you see IMBA in your email from time to time, that's just because you are a part of IMBA. You are a part of SORBA, and you are a local AMBC member. And so, yeah, that's a cool thing, I think. 3 for the price of 1, exactly. So that was much ado about how to be a super volunteer in the community. Another way that you can be a super volunteer in our community is that we've got a long list of work days this season. And we're going to be working this Saturday, March 5th. We're going to do another large work day. We're going to call this one Mega 2. We had a fantastic Mega work day weekend before last, where 116 people signed in to help us build new trails over at Hasty. Phenomenal. Everybody needs to pat themselves on the back for that day. You know, when you get that many people together, hopefully your back doesn't hurt as much the second day, you know, the day after. But no, many hands helped create the trails that got built on that Mega work day. So we're going to try to reenact that. We've got a bunch of pros that we're going to be that are going to help us out with the projects. And so we're going to be working alongside Shaggy, who's going to come into town to help lead a crew. And we've got I'd Ride's full crew that's going to help us lead. So we've got 10 great leaders for this Saturday's workday. So anybody that can make it out, 9 to noon, March 5th. We'll have lunch. We'll have beer for you at the end of the day, spicy water. It'll be a great time. And as well for this workday, so we've got trail projects lined up all along Sinkhole Trail, which are part of the new plan that we put in place with the additional property. We're also going to be teaming up with IMES and having probably 2 teams, so 20 people working on invasives in the lowlands where we're going to be doing the beginner loop. So definitely a job for everybody that wants to come out this Saturday from 9 to noon. The rest of our work days are out on our website, but I'll just run through a couple of those right now. So March 19th, we haven't set a location yet, but March 19th, I'm getting told that it is IC King. Very good. March 27th is going to be 2 events, actually. One AMBC event, one event that we support, which is the Knoxville Marathon. Always a good time. We set up in front of Trailhead Beer Market and cheer on the runners as they run into Island Home and as they run out of Island Home towards Neyland Stadium. Joe and his crew at Trailhead take good care of us. There will be a band again this year supplied by the Marathon Committee, and it'll be a great time. If you're not quite up for cheering and supporting runners with water, you might be on your bike at the Wachisi, because I believe it is the same day. So the Wachisi is a gravel ride. This is the first one, the inaugural ride, I believe, for Rapid Expeditions Wachisi. They've got a number of different categories for that gravel race. So check that out on Rapid Expeditions site. I should back up to this Saturday, because after our work day, our friends over at Sono Taco, who are having their birthday, will be having some awesome drink specials, and they'd love to see us swing by there afterwards over there. They've been great friends of AMBC since their inception, and I believe they are, no, they're 6. 5. Jason says 5. 5 years. It's 5 years. So that's pretty great. After that, we've got, like I say, work days April 2nd, IC King April 6th, May 7th, June 4th is our major, super fun weekend camp out workday up at Big South Fork. That is
still lots of open sites.
Well, there are open sites if you need utilities. We have the group camp reserved. Which you can come stay there. So we have, then we'll know whether it's snort and snore or just one. June 4th is National Trails Day. And so we spend the weekend, that first weekend in June, up at Big South Fork. We help out Joe Cross on some trail projects on Saturday. And then we do trail projects or trail rides in the afternoon, a great supper in the evening, and then rides on Sunday, which are often termed epic. I've been on most of them. I've only got a kidney stone the day after from one of them. So stay hydrated, I think, is the moral of the story. So I'm going to check in on the internet real quick and see if we got any comments in here. Dave Stanley was very impressed with the weather report, by the way. He reports from home. We've got lots of links in here. Zirkle's giving a shout out to Lewis, who was with me earlier. So the final thing before we wrap up this evening is that I mentioned we bought a microphone last week, but we also bought 2 new pieces of equipment last week that were slightly more expensive than this microphone. So the Trails Committee is super excited that we have got a new tracked dumper, which is a machine that we rented for Baker Creek Workday a few weeks ago. Super cool machine. I believe it'll haul 2,000 pounds of whatever you can put in it. And we could load it up with Jello if we could use it on the trails. But this weekend, we're going to be using it to haul some aggregate in at Hasty. So you guys will get to see that in action this weekend. I don't think our graphics are ready for it yet, but they'll be here soon. And then the second piece of equipment that we picked up last week, which we'll go pick up tomorrow, is a new Yanmar excavator. So you've seen our olive drab excavators hiding in the woods from time to time. Well, this will be the third one in our fleet as we are retiring one that has definitely done its fair share of trail digging here in Knoxville. No, we're not going to auction it tonight, but we could probably still dig its own grave, actually, with it. That's some of the ways that your membership funds and any funds that you feed into this organization are going to use to build trails. And so one of those excavators was actually out in Hasty today, being used by the I'd Ride crew. It's just how we offset the cost of pro builders and also get volunteers like Kevin Zirkle to build for us whenever he has time. So, we certainly appreciate the ability to go and purchase these pieces of equipment because ultimately they provide us with great assets, good trails to ride, run, walk, and commune on. So with that, I think we've got a wrap for tonight. Anybody got any comments, concerns? Rome's coming up. When's Rome?
Actually, the tickets go on sale tomorrow.
Okay, so there's an event coming to town. It's originally based out of Colorado and Sedona. Well, you know what mixes with Colorado and Sedona? Knoxville, Tennessee. Because we got awesome trails and we got a great community. And so tickets go on sale for the Rome event tomorrow. Check all social media channels. I'm sure we will post as well about it. With that, I hope to see each and every one of your smiling faces this Saturday at Anderson School. We'll work from 9 to noon.
Savannah at Mardi Gras.
That's okay. Aaron's got duties at Mardi Gras. I'll be there at the workday. Lewis has a babysitter, but never mind. Lewis and I will be at the workday. Thanks to everybody for coming this evening, and we'll check you next time.